to the city.
Howdy ho! Say hi, dear.
Howdy, dude.
That works. We had a pretty good rain today. There might be another system coming up, but it cooled off quite a bit, so that feels nice. Up here, weather changes very quick. A big storm can dissipate before it hits its next target.
Yeah.
So we are very subject to nature, which I think everybody is. We are having our 48th anniversary this Wednesday. 48 years I put up with this dude.
Yeah, right. Vice versa.
And vice versa. He's put up with me too, and especially now since it takes so much to take care of me. But every Sunday he sets up. I have one of those big pill cases, and it's for a whole week, and I take medication 3 times a day. So he sets up every Sunday. He sets all of that up so that through the week it's all.
Yeah, for the whole week.
For the whole week, yes. There's morning, afternoon, and so anyway, that's his. On Sunday, that's the first thing he does, and so the rest of the week he doesn't have to worry about that. But I have to remember to take. It's so routine anymore. I don't even think about it. I just go do it.
I just have to remember to take my medicine.
Yes, he does. He takes his at night. It's just a couple tablets, right?
I take it during the day too.
Oh, do you? Well,
Blood pressure.
your gab. Oh yeah, okay. You split that. They split that up, didn't they? And you still take gabapentin for your sciatica. Okay.
3 times a day.
Part of the daily routine is hearing noise. Every day, Joe goes for a walk outside, unless it's raining. But now today you did how far? 15 blocks?
No, 12.
Oh,
12 blocks. When I was in school, they always said that 10 city blocks equals a mile. I don't know how true that is, but I try and walk at least 10 blocks in the morning.
and then sometimes he'll do laps inside the house.
That's because my legs get restless. I got restless legs. Especially at night, they'll get acting funny, so I gotta get up and walk around.
You take your gabapentin at night? That should help with that.
3 times a day.
That should help with that. I wonder why it isn't. Maybe it's not meant for
I
that.
take it in the morning, then I take it around between 4 and 5 o'clock, and then I take it at bedtime.
Part of my day is sleep. I usually take a nap in the morning and one in the afternoon. It depends on, a lot of it depends on when I take my medication. Because there are kind of sedative properties to a lot of it, because they work on the nerves. That's why the other day I went and I took one of my anxiety meds to help settle my shaking. It really helped a lot. I was working on that village painting. It really helped a lot. It settled those shakes, because it was bad that day. I don't know why. I'm chewing on a mint because my mouth goes dry real easy.
Yesterday I started painting on the west side of the house.
Oh, you got started on paint?
Yeah.
Cool. He's been scraping.
I took a video of it.
Oh, well, I haven't played that yet. Maybe I'll add it on you.
Might have to.
Hang on to the video. You may get a little bit of Joe painting.
Well, you just show what I've been painting. Make it look. It'll show what looks like scraped off and then partially painted.
I think they'll figure that out.
I run out of paint and I didn't want to, it was getting late in the night and I didn't want to put any more paint in the tub, so I My memory isn't as good as it used to be. Some things it's good, some things it's not. If it's not important, then I don't remember it that much.
Well, that goes for everybody. There was a joke somewhere on, I don't know, Facebook or something, that it isn't that you don't remember, you aren't getting so forgetful, as it's just so much in there that some of it has to be dumped.
It's irrelevant. That's what we used to call it.
It's irrelevant.
Irrelevant. Irrelevant to this subject.
To the topic at hand.
Yeah.
We're a little bit silly today. Not much though. Now I do my laps inside the house because our sidewalks, our street, all of that is either on an uphill plane or it's crumbled to pieces. It's easier on me, and I don't have to carry a portable oxygen along either. So I just walk from the living room to the kitchen and back several laps. It's what? How far?
22 feet.
22 feet there and 22 feet back. So 44 feet for one lap. And I try to do at least 3. And sometimes I'm huffing pretty good by the end of the 3rd lap, but
3 laps she's huffing and puffing. She's got to sit down.
yeah. But
I'm wearing my Fralin and Friends shirt today.
I'm not. I'm not. I wear a lot of mine for...
Had a guy give me this walker.
Get up there!
I saw it in the back of a trailer when I walked down to the post office the other day. And I happened to see him. He's a scrapper. He goes to auctions, buys scrap metal and stuff and sells it.
Well, he scraps around here too, because he's always putting stuff.
I saw this in his trailer, and the only thing it really needed that I saw, which is an easy fix, is these tips.
Chair leg tips.
Has the wheels. So I stopped and asked him if he wanted to sell it. He says, "Oh, I'll just take it. It's just aluminum. Don't work. It's not worth a lot." So
we got it.
He let me have it.
Yeah, he advertises if you got old washing machines or whatever that you want to just get rid of, let me know.
Yeah.
He usually puts it in the Wymore part of Facebook.
I had one until last May. My brother come down and he wanted to go out to the cemetery and plant some peony bushes down there. He wanted to know if I'd go along with him because he's been having trouble with his knees and he's fell a couple of times unexpectedly. So I said, well, let's take a walker out there so that you aren't falling. That way you got something, and I'll do the work, I'll do the digging and that kind of crap stuff. So we did. Got done what we wanted to do and got back home here, and I asked him, I said, do you have a walker at home? He says, no. And I said, well, you do now. So I'll find another.
I don't use it that much.
But I got a pair of crutches and I got a walker around here just in case. You know, you never know. One of us could trip and fall and might need it, but...
Well, didn't we get that other one after my knee surgery back away? No?
No.
Well, whenever it was.
No, I picked that up. It was free.
Oh, that's always good.
That and the crutches. But
he's an encaser.
But anyway, I like to have this stuff kind of handy around just in case. It's got a weight limit of 500 pounds, which is good.
Yeah.
We had one like that before, and I think we gave it to AJ.
Yeah, and then he said he was going to get a bigger one, I think.
That could be.
I don't know if he did or not, but I'm pretty sure he did, because...
He might have. No, this is a heavy duty one, I can tell that. But it works fine. At least we got one again, just in case. But,
Yeah.
Luckily, none of us have had knee surgery or nothing like that.
I did. Not a replacement.
Just meniscus, torn meniscus.
Yeah, and I got to watch the surgery. That was so cool. I had a spinal. I didn't I had a spinal. I didn't feel anything, and I got to watch it on the monitor. I asked them if I could, and they said, sure. Because there's no blood in the cartilage.
Oh.
So, you know, it was just going in there. He did it, you know, with one of those scopes and a tiny little blade or tiny little scissor and just snip, snip, snip.
They did a spinal tap on our neighbor and it didn't go so well. They hit the wrong spot.
Yeah. Knees are so, they wear out. Sometimes you don't have to get so old, but they wear out so much faster depending on what you're doing. And they're a strong joint, but when you think about all the pressure, when you're walking all day or standing all day, those suckers need they need a rest. Then you know, it wouldn't be a bad thing if you're having any kind of knee trouble. You know, when it first starts, get a knee brace. Don't be ashamed about it. Now, part of my, back to the daily routine, part of my daily routine is still being a nurse. Even though nobody asked me for the advice, I still give advice that I never took. Oh, God, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, she's on the computer answering questions.
Yeah, I'm on there answering comments and watching at least a couple of other people a day. I don't watch nearly as much as I used to because I just don't really have the time. Well, I could make more time for that, but...
She's been playing some games where she needs
Oh,
money.
tell on me. Yes, I like a couple of video games, but
She needs my eyes to help her figure it out.
on the differences one, yeah.
Yeah.
It is so nice out here today. It's a little dreary because of the rain and the cloud cover, but it's just so, it's like early fall.
The breeze is out of the southeast.
Oh, it changed.
Way the windmill's blowing.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe, I always go by the trees.
No. I look at the way the windmills are pointing.
Shifted, yeah.
Southeast. That's why we get a breeze through the window here once in a while. I got two of the windows off.
Oh.
When it comes through the screen.
Well, how, oh, I see it now.
That's the one there
How awesome of you.
by the frogs. Then this one here. Don't you bite me.
Don't you stretch your arm in front of me.
When we was kids, my uncle, he'd have his teeth out and he'd gum our ears.
Oh, you never told me about that. Let me guess. Oscar.
Art.
Art. I didn't know Art that well. He seemed to be the crankier one.
Yeah.
Oscar sounded cranky, but he was really just goofy. It's just his voice, his way of talking. It sounded cranky.
Yeah.
But scared little kids until they got to know him.
Yeah.
Oh.
I always used to tell us, you don't have to wash dishes, you just lick them off. He'd lick his plate off.
Well, it's better than that one where the guy lets the dog lick it.
He'd lick his plate off and say, see, there it is, it's clean, you don't have to wash it.
Yeah.
He's always trying to teach us kids that stuff. So.
Yes, much against their mother's wishes.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Well, I think we should probably go. I don't know how much routine we got in. We got enough. It's been fun. We always go on a sidetrack somewhere.
But Maybe in the next day or two I'll get the west side of the house done, and I can do some touch-up work on some other spots that are bugging me. And get it done before winter, before we start getting a lot more rain.
And I'll be spending time in my craft room more.
September and October we start getting more rain, seems like.
We will talk to you again later. Tomorrow I will be doing some painting. Tomorrow, and then there will be one day that I will be doing that dinosaur that somebody requested. Wednesday is our anniversary, so we'll probably do a little bit of a chat when we get home from our celebrating.
If we get to go out.
Yeah. Anyway, love you all. I don't know how we're ever going to get all of this in, but we'll try and hit the most important parts. Love you.
Bye-bye.
I guess we won't talk about Oscar or Art chewing ears.
Bye-bye.
Take care of yourselves and just be good. You know I won't be, but you be good. I have no choice. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the